Hi, this is Andrew with Askimo TV, and I'm really happy to be joined today by Dr. Stevanne Auerbach. She's trained in child development, psychology, education, and special education, and is one of the nation's leading professionals on children's play and educational toys. She's also known as Dr. Toy and is the author of Smart Play, Smart Toys, How to Raise a Child with a High PQ Play Quotient. Dr. Toy, it's great to have you with us today. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. And I'm very happy to be talking about play and toys, which is my favorite subject.
Well, the name of this segment is The Importance of Play, and I want to know, how can play be defined?
Well, play is a spontaneous response to stimuli that bring joy and learning and actual changes to anybody, mind, body, and spirit. We can observe animals, children, adults, and we can actually measure change in human beings' behavior and how bodies and minds change when at play. Play is a set of experiences that enrich the spirit, change behavior, and change the player regardless of age. It takes place in a variety of settings and a wide number of ways, and it depends on the experiences and participation of the player. Play is joyful, intense, and play improves attitudes and outlook, and it's fun. This is a Tangle toy, and it's fun to play with. It's also great when you're using the computer a lot. Exercises your hands.
What is the importance of play, and what makes it good?
Well, help for children happens through play. Play helps children learn and adults feel better. Everybody gains new skills and gathers experiences that play enriches. It provides opportunities for learning, laughter, and it helps us to explore indoors and outdoors. Play happens with objects, and it happens with other people. We see animals, kitty cats and puppies playing together. Play always changes. It gets better over time and with practice. Play supports learning. The best learning happens through play, and what I share about the importance of play helps parents, children, and teachers. And what I talk about happens through a lot of research that's happened in colleges and universities all around the world. Play affects all ages, groups, and in many different settings, whether at home, in the playground, in schools, at work, and across all ages, all cultures, and there are many aspects of play and many aspects of toys. And one of the other kinds of things is just spontaneously to play. Never know when you can play at work and develop team and cooperation. That's something new that's been happening in companies all around the world, using play as an opportunity to build teamwork and come together as a group and find unity.
So my next question for you is, and you kind of started to answer it right now, is I was going to ask you if play is only important for children's development, or adults, can they benefit from it also?
Absolutely. Play is important for everybody. It helps human beings and animals connect with each other in a wide variety of ways. It helps them to relate better. It helps them to improve themselves and help grow as individuals and to adapt more effectively to the environment. I think you may have heard this quote from George Bernard Shaw, who was a playwright from the UK. He says, "We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing." Play is important for everybody, from baby to seniors. It helps people's minds, it helps them to relate to each other, and it helps them develop cooperation and helps children gain skills. And we'll talk more about that at another time.
How can an adult incorporate play into their life at work or at home?
Well, it's very important to take time out. You know, we're under a lot of stress at work. We need time out to play. We need to laugh. We need to play a game spontaneously, just have fun. To do a puzzle takes your mind off work, but actually you're opening yourself up to new ideas, a new way to think, and you get better at your job when you've had time to play. You need to take time to encourage your child to stretch their imagination, to expand their creativity. It's valuable for everyone to play. You can sing while you're driving in the car. You can play a game when you return home from work. You can find a frisbee or a ball and throw it. And you can throw it with your friend or with an animal like your dog. And you can use a jump rope for exercise. It's a great way to relieve stress. So play can be a natural part of our lives every day. And it's very important when we're living in a world of stress to release that stress through play. It's a healthy way to relieve stress. It's better than drinking. Other problems that people have sometimes.
Why is play all the more important in today's digital world?
Well, play is real. It's a direct experience with yourself. There's no plugs, no complications, no electricity, no technical problems. Play is basic for your response. It helps stimulate your brain. It's not artificial. You design play instead of the programmer designing play. You benefit from the simplest activities, whether it be a game like playing chess or checkers, or developing an art project, construction project, creating a puzzle. All of these things actually change brain chemistry, and they're more important and improve mental functioning. And when somebody else does it as an electronic, you're plugging into somebody else's brain, their electronics. It's different than you're creating it and doing it with your own brain. So it makes a very big difference, and it can actually be measured in brain waves.
Dr. Toy, thank you so much for interviewing with us and talking to us about the importance of play.
You're welcome, and thank you for having me, and look forward to having more conversations about play and toys.
Likewise. Thank you.